Hello YouTube, welcome. In this video, I will try to explain the new global lab patch of Black Desert Online. I am live on Twitch right now. I know on global lab videos, you are used to off stream, editing or some other things. But this time I want to do that. It's because, I'm trying to get Partner Plus program thing, and every subscription on Twitch matters. And right now I'm here. Also, a huge patch is waiting for you. A class PV balance patch is just shared, and most of the bad classes got buff. What I saw, like approximately classes got at least 8 to 10% PV buff. It will be long video. Take your popcorns, get your teas, coffees, or get your cokes. Go and check the patch notes for you. But before to go to the patch notes, I have one announcement for you. Tomorrow on live stream, it means the Saturday on the 8th 2025 February, there will be giveaway on my streams. Do not miss that stream to get that exit lock giveaway, okay? Now let's go and check what is new in that patch. This will be a long video. We are directly starting with the class changes on this week, but before we check the class changes and overall the PvP and combat changes, let me just check the other changes before and them, then we will have enough time to talk about them, okay? Can you see all the changes? They are juicy, isn't it? My Drakania buffed finally. Even Succession Drakania got buffed. Alright, like they said last week, they removed the rifts from these islands, reefs. As you can see in this GIF image, there is some kind of small island or they're like reefs in here. They're not allowing you to move your ship in that place, and it's now possible. So your ship will not stuck at these areas, which is quite a nice update. Last week's barter update, sea monster hunter update. It's good to see these kind of, valuable and, pretty nice changes about the sea. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comment section. I still think that barter is not enough for current Black Desert Online inflation, the economy, but maybe they will buff it more in future. So the other thing, let's go and check. Now they will allow you to sell the blue grade Karak equipments on Central Market, which is quite nice. Here we go. I will just check the plus 10. Plus 10, the min price is 8.7 billion. The starting price will be 32.6 billion. Max price will be the 35, which is quite easy. It will probably take like 1 day to reach max price at this level. Nice. There is also a change about the quality of life. Like all the items in this list, their explanation, has been improved to include information. The UI changed and it will be more detailed. They added new and kinda harder a challenge mode snowboard thing. The advanced course for pro shredders, Snowfall Crusher Powder Rush is now open. This course is designed for you to maintain your balance on the thrilling slopes using the right speed and drift to navigate through jumps. We hope adventurers looking for an accelerating boarding experience will enjoy the new course. Here the new route thing, it seems quite challenging, not gonna lie. Look at the route. You have to jump from here to here, I believe. It will be interesting to watch. We will see. PA did some kind of PV patch in this one. Crescent Shrine, Dekia Lantern 1. You know that there is a statue that you need to kill sometimes, or because of the current gear levels, we are just ignoring the statue. You know that statue, isn't it? The statue. Now, you cannot ignore that. They added loot in it. When you kill it, you get loot. And to killing that, for example, you need 10 hits. They reduced it to half. They reduced by half. It will be twice easier to kill it. But if Argos Obsidian is not killed, it will now disappear after a certain amount of time rather than after the gimmick is cast. Added the ability to cast powerful attack in a wide area. After a certain amount of the time when the Argos Obsidian that appears is not killed. So if you won't kill it, it will deal huge damage around it. So you have to kill it. Also, let's say that you survived. Before it was increasing the DP of mobs only, and it wasn't that much. It wasn't making huge difference. But now it will add a damage reduction rate to mobs, and also it will increase the AP of mobs. So ignoring the statue, no more. Also, they are adding the same mechanics to the Dekia Lanterns level 2 Olun. They will add a new type of statue while you're grinding there. When the minions appear, you know. If you cannot kill that, the same thing will happen in that spot too. Also in Darkseeker Street, when you kill some mobs, the transition is very bad. It will reduce your DP by 10, which is bad for low gear players. I believe that they want to keep the Darkseeker Street is real endgame spot, because reduction in 10 DR, it may look like slow, it may look like low, but for some level of gears, 730, 740, it makes huge difference, especially in nighttime. We will see the difference. So they're good quality of life changes. I really like this patch, by the way, not gonna lie. And I didn't check the older class changes. It will be nice. Improve to the ability to change the skills while workers are working. Now you will be able to change the skills. You don't need to stop the worker. Change skills and bomb. Change skills and bomb. Also, another quality of life update, the worker market. You will be able to see the workers grade by grade. There will be a category thing and you will be able to see it. This is pretty nice. Also, thanks to the PA that we shared some kind of documents. In that documents, maybe you remember that we had this one. Also, they added many things from that documents we shared to the PA. Thank you, PA. Now, for example, when you have these things, you can auto storage them. You just one-click them, auto storage with your maid, and they will go to your storage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How is Drakania Awakened buffs? They seems like 10%. We will calculate all of them skill by skill. Okay, these are the general changes about the game, quality of life, and all other things. Now, the real part of this video is starting. Let's go back and talk about the combat changes and also PV buffs of the classes. By the way, combat changes are kinda, you will like it. You will like it. Let's check it. We have change about the V, emergency escape. The emergency escape was originally designed as a last resort of the characters to survive in dire situation. Since then, quite a bit of the time has passed. While the skill itself hasn't undergone significant changes, we have noticed that as adventurers have become more skilled in handling their characters and characters' movement performance has improved, the effectiveness of emergency escape isn't quite what it used to be. With this update, we have enhanced the skill to better serve as a last resort for survival. However, please note that the movement speed during the emergency escape has been reduced compared to before to discourage its use for offensive purposes. We hope you enjoy the thrill of split-second combat with the improved emergency escape. So, I would love to, what happened? Let me explain. Now, when you just go out from V, you will keep in iframe form. Even if they try to catch you, they will not be able to catch you. Iframe, probably you will be able to just manage to use your other iframes. So V Sniff is no more. Also, as you can see in here, I will show it. You will be able to use jump function. Improve the jumping by inputting spacebar to allow movement to higher ground during the emergency escape. Check this part. It just use space and jump that terrain on top of that terrain. That's good, isn't it? I really liked it. But even during emergency evasion, you will still take damage from existing bleeding pain damage. It's same. Nerf for this one, the stamina recovery speed during emergency evasion has been changed to be very slow. So you cannot stamina recover when in V. Change so that the stamina is restored even after character appears. When you start to recover your stamina when character appears. The issue where emergency evasion would intermittently connect to the next skill immediately after it ended mid-air during emergency evasion has been fixed. Some of the classes were able to do that. It's a bug fix. Also, the speed of the travel of V is reduced. I mean, it seems like reduced half or triple maybe. We will see. Also, they changed something about combat assistance. Most of the veteran players, it's not for you, but it's for early game players. Combat assistance is designed for early game players to allow and to play the game easier. It will just allow the early game players to use the game, isn't it? Now, I don't know why they did it, but according to what they said, people were just using it for bad purpose. They're abusing it. To abuse that scenario, to abuse that thing, regardless of the feature's activation, the combat assistance thing, if your family, the all characters level is more than 200, it's quite, if you have 4 characters at levels 40, 60, it's already like 240. It means that this system is directly served for the early game players, but for the newbies, you will not be able to benefit that combat assistance. That's what they did. Another thing, class change. I just choked whenever I saw that because we were just having fun. We were just joking about PV balance. Yeah, okay, yes, something like that. We have been working on increasing the damage output for certain classes in PV. After exploring various approaches, we have decided to focus on enhancing the damage of each class main skills. Previously, we applied a general increase to all skills, which sometimes led to dissatisfaction as non-main skills were also boosted. This time, after true testing, we have aimed to enhance PV damage of main skills to increase. Do not consider it main skills. They non-stop say we increase the main skills. Yet they didn't some main skills. You will see that I will do some analysis about Drakania. Like they didn't touch main skills on it. They also touched the useless skills, and they think that those skills are not used. It's because they have low damage. No, it's because they are useless because of their animation, AoE or something. We will talk about that. Maybe I will talk about the in other classes too if I know them. Overall, we have good changes about PV. Let's start class by class and which skills that we're gonna talk about. All right, warrior, and I think I can use this way. Can you see it, chat? Like this. I believe you can read it, isn't it? You can read this one. Let me check. Yeah, you can read it. You can read it, I believe, yeah. Okay, let's start with warrior, digging the grave. Let's find that skill and let me share the name of the skill properly to you. Grave digging skill, Shift LMB. So what is the damage change on the grave digging? It was 8495 divide 7794. It approximately 9% buff to this skill. The damage of skill has been changed as follows. The damage is displayed based on the final stage. When using the skill during cooldown, the damage is applied. The merciless skill, this is not merciless, this is merciless, yeah. Also, Wheel of Wind, hold up, Ranger. Which skill is that? It's from Pre-Awakening. Wheel of Wind. Hold up, it will be hard to find it. Any Ranger in chat? Seems like we have to use the Korean version of it to find some of the skills. Ranger. Let's go to the Ranger page. Copy this one. Control F. Wait, there is no skill. Middle Pre-Awakening. This one. Pre-Awakening middle. I can't see it. Is there a skill like that? Maybe I'm blind. Wheel of the Wind. This one. Okay. Shift Q. Change so that the Wheel of the Wind skill is not activated when pressing SF while moving backwards. Wind Path. What is that Wind Path skill? Check the thing. This is Robom's skill. This is a skill, I believe. Yeah, this is a skill. Squall Shot. Shift X first skill. The down smash effect of the Wind Path skill has been removed. After the Wind Path skill, it has been improved to smoothly connect to the other skills. They removed the down smash. Interesting. What is that? This one. Prime Ultimate Blasting Gusts. The skill's cooldown has been reduced to 9 to 8 seconds. Hopefully it helps the class. Nature's Tremble, I believe. Yes. Nature's Tremble, yeah. Improved so that you can now link the Nature's Tremble skill by inputting F after using the trill. Okay. Entangling Arrow. I don't know which skill is that. Improved smoothly connect to the other skills after using the Nature's Trill skill. Alright. The damage of the following skills has been changed as follows. This is the skill. Let me show it. Ultimate Blasting Gusts. Let's check that Ultimate Blasting Gusts got what? 3830 divided 3240. 18% approximately on this one, this part, and the set lasted 3626 divided 3150. 15% and 18%. The changes. Nature's Tremble 6893 divided 64. Never mind. 15% again. Seems like this is also 15%, I believe. This is also 15%. What was the skill? Regeneration. And also Wind Path, the same Robom. Robom seems got big damage buff. 733 divide 5682. Got 30%. Skull Path, 30% PV damage buff. What, it got 30%? It also got PvP damage buff according to the changes. Because from 60 to 69, 9% is not equal to the 30% of the 40%. Maybe a little bit PP buff on this skill. We will see it in an official update. River Bloody Disaster. Bloody Calamity. Let's go to the Sork. Sork got buff again in PvE, especially Awakening. Yes, definitely class need a buff. Yes, PA. Well done. Bloody Calamity. From 9,000 20% damage buff to the Bloody Calamity in succession. Dark Flame when using the skill and during cooldown. Okay. Alright. Awakening buffs. Yes, definitely. S plus tier class needs more buff. True. I agree with you. Yes, PA. I agree. Dead Hunt. Dead Hunt, SLMB. Which part got buff? What they did to this skill? Oh, there is no buff, but I don't know how you guys using this skill. They made all the hits same. Okay, now change the deal. Reduce damage when using during cooldown. Okay, Dead Hunt. Grim Reaper. Alright, Grim Reaper. 9000 divided to 8.3. Yes, Grim Reaper got 8% damage buff. True, yes, with Grim Reaper you can deal 1,000,000 damage. Black Spirit Rage Grim Reaper. 10, I mean, nobody's using BSR Reaper in PV, isn't it? 13% PV buff. PP probably same. Okay. Berserker buffed again. Alright. Suck Berserker buffed in PV. Suck Awaken Berserker also buffed. Let me check the changes quickly. These changes, I'm not kidding. These changes on Awakening Berserker, they may push Awakening Berserker to S+. I'm not kidding. Awakening Berserker already good PV class. But nobody's playing it, and it's because PA wants to make the classes. Never mind. 45 seconds to 15 seconds. This is probably Robom. That's Robom. Let me check it. Yeah, it's Robom. Where is it? Holding Beasts. Here. Wailing Beasts. Shift Z. X Distraction. Another Shift Z. What they did. Cooldown from 20 seconds to 10 seconds. Alright. Knockdown on hits. Not bad. Unprotected. Not bad. The Ruler of Madness. Frenzied Tyrant, I believe. Yes, Frenzied Tyrant, 18 to 12 seconds, which is, wait, this skill is this one? This is the big AoE skill, isn't it? The skill cooldown for the other one, from 24 seconds to 8 seconds. Whoa. Float on first hit. Interesting. Useful if you grind Centaur, yeah. Alright, overall the main skills. Predatory Hunt, SF, isn't it? Yes, SF skill. Let's check the buff scenario, buff situation. No, they're not HP regen skills. Whoa. SF got buff. Interesting. SF got some good buff. 33% buff on SF. What about the LMB RMB spinning skill? 2019 divided 2630. 10% buff. Ancient Wave. Prime Ancient Wave, by the way. 7000. 25% buff on Ancient Wave. SF. Magnus skill. Seems like Magnus skill got big buff. You ready? 25%. Beast Thunderbolt. These are the hit skills. No, these are Roboms. Oh, this Robom spin. Wait, what did I do? 2883 divide 2699. 7%. Robom spin got 7% damage buff. Okay. Axe of Distraction. This was the Robom, I believe. This one. Wailing Bee. No, Axe of Distraction is Axe of Distraction. Okay. Big buff. Hold up. 70 divided 150% more damage on Robom. I understand that they're trying to make these Roboms are usable for PV. Okay. Also, big buff for PvP, but I don't think people will use these skills for PvP because they are unprotected. Maybe to second CC in 1 versus 1 scenario. Again, 697 divide 279. 150% buff on this one. The Mad Wind. It's not Robom, oh no, it's Frenzied Wind. It got some 3347, 2766, 20% buff on this skill. The other Robom got probably 1 million buff. 7794, 2598, 200% extra buff to this one. They just buffed the damage plus 200. Alright. When using skill on cooldown, critical hit chance has been cannot be applied. Okay. Alright, Awakening. Devastation. I believe this is Devastation, isn't it? Just check it. Yes, Devastation. 4222 divided 3777. Devastation got 12% buff. 5211 divide 48. 8% buff to, what was that skill? Titan Blow. Ancient Wave. 9390 divide 7512. 25% buff to Ancient Wave. This is Seismic Blast, I believe. Yeah, Seismic Blast got approximately 76 divide 66. 15%. Flow Nanta. This is sorry, Slugfest. 2925 divide 2759. 6% buff. Flow Bursts. Which skill is that? Scatter Shot. Drakania buff. The other classes got buff. Drakania also got buff. Am I dreaming? But the problem is, Probably Drakania will stay around same tier. Maybe A+. What is this? Devastation. Nobody is using BSR Devastation. It got 10%. Black Spirit, this one got 10% approximately. This one got 10% approximately. When using skill, okay, while we using the skills and cooldown, they will lose their damage a lot. Goldfish. Let's check the Goldfish class. Other classes always get buffed, but Drakania hasn't got for a long time. Yeah, they buffed Drakania, but you know what? I don't think that they are enough. Because the problem of the class is not only damage, and the damage that they gave to the skills is like 10%. They just calculate, they just did this. Give Drakania 10% damage, skill names, this one, this one, this one, enter. That's what they did, I believe. River Pulse of Fear. What is that skill? Let me check it. Fearful Trembling. What they did to the skill. 5,000 divide 4, 5, 15. 10% buff. Literally 10% buff to this one. River cooldown, okay. Awakening skills. Awakening Tamer getting buff. All round spinner. Got approximately 10%, I believe. Is it 10%? I believe it is 8% or something. 41, 84, divide 38, 74. 8%, yeah. My eyes, it's like calculator. Legendary Beast Dance skill. Let me check it. Black Tortoise Strike. 6,010. It's big buff. 25%. But 25% on this hit? What about this hit? This hit got 8% buff. This hit. What is this? I don't know. And this hit got 25% buff. Most Tamer saying it's a nerf because they removed the AF spam without fixing cooldown issues. Ah, AF spam. This one? Okay. Maybe it's just a balance patch. That was kind of problem. But overall, I believe... Hey, Sneaky. Sneaky is Tamer God. Do you think that Tamer will still stay in S tier? With high performance, of course. Flow of Emergency. Soaring Strike. Well, I mean, Sneaky in chat. We can understand if this is good or bad. 10,000 divided 9.3. 7% buff on this one. 4-way. The Flow of Legendary Beast Dance. It got 15% to this one. Wait, 75 divided 65, 15. Yeah, overall 15% buff to this one. Tamer is dead. Really? Wakarat? Wakarat is also a good PvP player. We will see. Seems like we need to just test classes again, and it seems like we need another PV tier list. Yeah. When using the skill consequently by right-clicking, the movement has been changed. Perform the second attack and then connect to... Bro, it's so hard to translate them. Loadout has changed so that the damage dealt is reduced when the skill is reduced during... Oh, all of them related with the cooldowns. Okay, no more cooldown spam on Tamer. PvT as well. They took filler damage and they buffed the initial combo damage. He will be good at one combo spots, worse on one skill brain spot. Oh, okay. So class will be like other classes. Get your proper combo, do some min-max, and you are as good as according to your cooldowns. Depends to your cooldowns, I believe. And buff, yeah, Drak got some buffs, but do not expect much, okay? Maybe Succession Drakania will be viable. I didn't check Succession Drakania buffs. Maybe. Musa Succession. Prime Gale. 8,000 divide 7.5. 6% buff. What is this? When skill on cooldown, the damage applied. When skill is on cooldown, the critical chance has not been applied. However, transfer Yongi's fire technique. This is the blue buff, isn't it? This one. Serene Might. Probably this one. The transfer Yongi's fire. Now, this is Serene Might technique, and it's same before. If you have Serene Mind, skill will have the buff, but without Serene Mind technique, it will lose the spam skill thing. That suck ranger buffs is shit, and no awaken ranger buff, no suck Woosa buff. I hate this game. Propensity is turning to rebel. Oh wait, we have lots of changes about Maehwa. So Tribulation, the Red Wind. This is Robam. Chaos or Crimson Gusts. I will try something. Can I do this? Hold up. I believe it works. Is it? Yeah. Can you see it like this one? Yes, you can see it. I can check it on the left side, and I can use easily this one. Okay, that's nice. Chat covers. You don't need to see this part. You need to see this part. I only check the skill names in this part. You need to just check this part, okay? There is nothing. How good Drakania has become after buffs? I don't know. Do not expect much. Buffs are not big for Drakania. At least Awakening. We will check Succession. Give me a little bit time. We're controlling the other classes. Transition from the other skills has become improved to be smoother after the skill. So if you use Crimson Gust skill. This Robomb. It will be easier to combo with the other skills. Fluttering Petals. Blooming Strike. Blooming Strike Robomb. Landing motion after the skill has been improved to be smoother. Cooldown of the Blooming Strike reduced from 12 to 15 seconds. Blooming Step. The landing motion same and the cooldown reduced from 12 to 2 to 15 seconds. Decapitation Cyclone Robomb. Same. The transition from the skill and another improved. Better combo thing. 17 to 9 second. 17 to 9 second is big. Decapitation Dragon skill. Combo with the other skills. Cooldown from 17 to 9. The effect of the increasing the attack speed when skill hits successful has been adjusted. Before the change, 15% to 10 seconds. When hits successful, attack speed increase 5% for 10 seconds. Why? Oh wait, they are buffing the skill's damage. Maybe that's why. Robombs getting buffed. Crimson God. Gust, I don't know what is it. 4373. Divide 2499. This one got 75% buff. Decapitation Cyclone got 32 divide 18. 77%, 75% approximately. 6244 divide 29. Whoa. 115% damage buff to Decapitation Dragon. That's why they removed the attack speed. They reduced the attack speed thing. They don't want to make the skill is like useful for everything. It's because they reduced the cooldown to 9 seconds. I mean, 9 seconds is not a perfect skill for PvE. I don't know. Did they buff Drakania? Is it time, Quindia? Lua? No. They buffed it, but I don't think it will be, because they buffed the other classes like 20%ish or something. Awakened Drakania got 10% damage buff. Class was already bad, and she got the bad buffs. Yeah, it's definitely Omega Lul, isn't it? You're right. Omega Lul. Never mind, let's go. We will check. Maybe DK got buff, Lua. We will check it. Maybe you back to play. Maybe Awaken DK got buff. I didn't check it. If PA buffed Awaken DK, will you reroll to back to DK, Lua? Everybody is asking this question. Fluttering Petal. This is Blooming Strike. Robomb skill. Shift Z. 3/8 divide 2/1. 80% buff. Blooming Step. 3/6 divide 14. 150% buff. And this is Magnus skill, isn't it? Razor Blade Corolla. Yes, this is Magnus skill. Magnus skill got 15%? 12% buff to Magnus skill. Wait. It's a 12% buff on the second hit. 2, 5, 10 divide 2, 2, 13. Yeah, 12% buff on the first hit too. Oh yeah, Garde 7 second. It's she now. Tamer officially dead? Really? Tamer officially dead? Oh no. No bro, DK is so broken. I didn't reroll because she's bad. What she is? If she's not bad. Why did you reroll? You rerolled it's because Deadeye is so sexy? You rerolled because of that? We missed your DK. Okay, let's go. Tamer. Not Tamer, sorry. Tamer dead. Cooldown things, okay. Added 6 seconds cooldown to this skill. Accordingly, reusing the skill during its own cooldown will result in the reduced damage. Okay, each Typhoon. Each Typhoon? This one. Carver Typhoon. This is the skill. Okay, I don't know what is this. Carver's Flowers something? I don't know. Okay, now we talk about Succession. Wait, it was pre-awakening only? Alright. When learning the Red Moon skill, the damage of the Extreme Cyclone Slash. Which skill is that? Ultimate Whirlwind Cut. This is the skill. Whirlwind Cut. When learning the Red Moon skill, the damage of the Extreme Cyclone Slash reduced in PvP. Okay. The skill cooldown has been changed from 15 to 7 seconds. Whoa. What do you see? Super Armor skill. This is also buff for Sak Maegu. Maehwa, sorry. Petal Severe is not bad skill. It also has 5 seconds slow. So 7 seconds skill applies 10% slow for 5 seconds. It's big PvP buff. Interesting. The damage of the following skills has been changed as follows. River Carver, is it Carver? Yes, River Carver. It's got 5, 6 divide 4, 5. 25% on second hit. 28 divide 22. Same 25% on the first hit. So Carver got 25% PV buff. Wait, Maehwa is becoming an S tier grinder because these numbers are big. 6% buff on Red Moon. What Red Moon is that? Red Moon in the special form. 5 divide this. 8% to the Red Moon. What is this? Blind Slash skill. 5 divide. Wait, Blind Slash got big buff. Is it? Wait, hold up. 5, 34 divide 3, 5, 70. 15% buff. Alright. Blooming. This is blooming, isn't it? Yeah, blooming got some buffs. Red blooming seems got huge buff. 12, 5, divide 10, 7, 25. 16% buff. Normal blooming got approximately 61, divide 53. 15% buff. By the way, I wonder if some little change won't kill Suckwitch when using MMA on cooldown damage is reduced. Hopefully. Oh wait, added a 5-second cooldown. Oh wait. This is the maybe this is the rework that we are looking for Valkyrie. Because Valkyrie's succession is designed for Sword of Judgment spam and consistently, and there being, you know, like a golden stop on log. You know, we call it like stop on as gold. They didn't want to just like add a proper damage to the Sword of Judgment. Now they made it like a normal skill. 5-second cooldown. Interesting. Suckwitch is a slight nerf, but it's fine. Suckwitch got nerf? No way! Where is Looney? Call him. Where is Looney? After taking over in a Valk train, I lost my moral to keep and playing a Valkyrie. Maybe like Succession Valkyrie can be acceptable after these buffs. The damage of the following skills has been changed. For skills that consist of multiple stages, the damage amount is displayed based on the final stage. Alright. So Sword of Judgment got 21% buff. Shift C skills. These are Shift C, isn't it? Right now. Here is 10%, 12% buff. This one got almost no buff. And this one got 10% buff. Shift C, first one, and the third one got 10% buff approximately. Shift F, when requiring. Okay, the Shift F, nobody cares this one. 9, 7, 20, divide 8, 8, 20. Main damage skill got 10% buff. Okay, Magnus got buff. This is also a buff for Awakening. Bro, Magnus damage looks good right now. 23% buff on the Magnus. Rabam, nobody cares. This Rabam, Shift Z, can be used as damage maybe. If you're not taking the other Rabam, you can use this one, yeah, as damage dealer. Okay. Alright, Awakening. When hit is successful, all evasion rate reduction are removed from Shift Q. Wait, also let me just also check this. I'm Valkyrie main. I know the skills. Wait, hold up. Awakening Valkyrie back again. All evasion removed, and when using the skills, plus 20, increasing melee AP for 10 seconds. That's nice. That's pretty nice. No Awakening DK change? I don't know. Blitz. When hit successful, an additional effect reduce evasion rate. Huh. Reducing evasion with Blitz? I don't know. Interesting. You know what? Like Blitz is just like finisher damage or something. It's mostly finisher damage. We mostly use after Terror or something when we catch somebody. Reducing evasion at the end of combo? I don't know. If Drakania good, I might use for PV. No, she won't. Maybe Succession. We'll check it. Purification. Shift LMB. 43 divide. Purification got 40% buff. This is good. So how we can do combo? Like, I couldn't find a proper combo in my head with Awakening Valkyrie. Never mind. RMB spam. Big buff. Big buff to RMB. Sacrum Ferret. 5, 2, 6, divide 3, 4, 8. 50% buff. Sacrum Ferret Flow also got 50%. Please tell me that it got 50%. 50% buff to Ferret Flow. Lucem Fluxum. Shift RMB. I hate that skill, but hopefully now they made it proper. 10,000 divide 7, 2. 40% to the last hit. 5882 divide 4, 2, 6, 2. 40% buff on this skill. Now this skill can be good. 30,000, 40,000 damage overall. I need to think about that. Very long animation for 40k damage. 44k or something. I don't know. We will see. Animation is too long. F jump. Whoa. That's nice. Hold up. Awakening will 50% damage buff on this one. 50% on this one. Nice. F jump buff is always good. Blitz got buff. Blitz got 20% buff. That's nice. We like it. Blitz has instant burst. Awakening Valkyrie buff seems okay, Chad. Awakening Valkyrie buff seems okay. Suck buffs are okay, but Awakening Valkyrie buff seems good. Oh, hold up. My love Terra got insane buff. Hold up. Now Terra will be a skill that you can use at 65%. Nice. Nobody cares BSR versions. Spamming impossible. Alright. She'll be top tier. I don't think she'll be top tier, but I can say that she will be good at PV. At least she will not be dead. That's good. Awake Volk S. Yes, you can make her S tier after these changes. Because the damage changes on the skills, they look good. They look good, chat. So she's not enraged speech? I don't think so. We will see. We will see. Wizard. Yeah, wizard. Which skill is that? This one? Yes. Prime, Walk Take, Discharge, Focus, and Wizard. 71 divide 64. 10% buff. Yes, 10% buff to this one. Shift RMB. Also, same category. Prime, Walk Take, Discharge, Diffuse. Got 10% buff. Yeah, 11%, 12% or something. Which change so the damage dealt is reduced when using the skill reused during a cooldown. Suck witch abusers. Thanks God, finally. No more multiple magical arrow spam. Multiple magical arrow spam is no more. Now Suck Witch is a normal class, not a broken DPS. She will be strong again, I believe. But MMA, bro. She's still amazing. The good MMA is of cooldown is 3. That's good. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy. Now they will use some, I don't know, skills. That's still the same. No, they just damage deal reduced when in cooldown. They will now use the skill after 3 skills maybe. Not 1 skill MMA, 1 skill MMA or something. That's very nice. I really liked it. I really liked it. You will see that. Because people play the class like that. They were not using the skills. I'm not talking about a Looney or Yi or something. You guys know how to play Suck Witch. People were just tagging Suck Witch. For example, Fireball, Flow, MMA. SF, Flow, MMA or something. They were playing like that. They didn't even care about MMA cooldown or something. Now they have to care about MMA cooldown to deal proper damage. Because it will not deal damage. Tamer embarrassed me in front of my family. My 2 kids are crying, scared, my anger as I walk around the room shaking. I can't stand this. Call the police because I'm about to do something crazy. Himiko? Why you sassy, my friend? Why you're sassy, my friend? Himiko, please do not make call the FBI. Also same buff for Witch, same skills. Walk Take, Discharge, Focus, and Walk Take, Discharge, Diffuse. Tamer got nerfed too, right? Yes, Tamer spam skill nerfed. Yes. Amına kodumun striker'ı gene buff mı yedi? Sorry, I have to just say that in Turkish because the feelings in me that I have to just reflect it or just like, you know, I have to just throw it outside it in Turkish language. It's just like feelings, it's impossible to just reflect it in English. Skill cooldown change, Abyss collapse. Which skill is that? What is that skill? Is it Robam? No. Which skill is this? Any striker in chat? Oh, this is Infernal Destruction. F. You cannot spam F skill anymore. And the skill cooldown is 7 seconds right now. I believe they buffed the damage. They didn't buff the damage. Whoa. What is the damage of skill? Skill has already good damage. Fuck it. 20k. Flow Feeding. Flow Bite Off. Hold F during the Rampage Predator. The skill cooldown has been changed to 10 seconds. The damage of the following skills has been changed as follows. Skull Crusher. Yeah, they buffed this shit class again. Non-stop buffing. 45% buff to the Skull Crusher. Rampage Predator got 14% buff. Flow Bite Off got 10% buff. When using the skill during the cooldown, the damage applied. Okay. Lahn. Alright. Let's control the Lahn. I know the skills, but I need to check them. Okay. Deadly Dance, the WF skill, got 10% buff. 9% approximately, I believe. Let me check it. Nerds will say it's not actually, it's not 10%. It's 8%, sir. WF got 8%. This is tail spin, isn't it? 5,000 divide 4, 5. 16% buff to the tail spin skill. The spam skills, tail spin, and the SLMB, I believe. Shift LMB, sorry. Shift LMB. No more spammable. I mean, you can spam, but you will lose damage. Alright, Nova. Wait, no buff on DK? Lua, why no buff DK? Why no buff? The duration of the effect that increases critical hit chance when using the skill has been increased from 5 seconds to 10 seconds. That was the F skill, I believe. Icy Kiss. Yes, F skill. 10-second crit chance. Okay. Facing the Darkness. Which skill is that? They look same, all of them blue. Quenya being racist about Nova skills. Judging them with their color. Where is the skill? I can't find the skill. Which skill is that? Hello? Facing the Darkness. Chat, help me. In the middle. Probably I'm blind. Facing the Darkness. Facing the Darkness. I hate Nova. Okay, I found it. Face the Darkness. Okay. The duration of the critical hit chance when using the skill has been increased. Okay. Fierce Morningstar. Fierce Morningstar. Alright. Which skill is that? Nice question. Up. Let's check it from here. This one. Is this one? No. Is it this one? I don't think so. But all skills look same. Fuck this class. It is Robom. Okay, Bitter Star. Bitter Star Robom. Shift Z. When a skill hits successfully, all damage reduction effect has been changed from 15 to 20 for 10 seconds. The range of the skill's 2-hit attack has been increased to match the effect. Alright, damage buffs. Here we go. Damage buffs in the skills. Command Ream Ice. This is the Command Ream Ice skill, chat. And there is also absolute succession format, but this is to the normal form, to the absolute form, okay? SF, to the SF skill. 2008 divided to 1. 33%. Jin facing the darkness. Here is the skill, I believe. This one, Face of the Darkness. Got 3000 divided 970. 77% buff. River Feast Roar. Here is the skill, I believe. Bitter Rain. Prime Bitter Rain skill. Got 65 divided 54. 20% buff. Ice Thorn. Prime Icy Thorn skill got approximately, let me check it. It seems like 15%, but 12% buff. It got 12% buff. River Rice Quoratum Ascension. This is the skill. Prime Quoratum Ascension. What it got, I believe it's 12% to 27 divided 23. It's like, yeah, it's like 18% buff. River Frozen Land. Frozen Earth. This is the skill. Prime Frozen Earth Shift C skill. Got 10%. Clashing Cavalry. Which skill is that? Prime Stammas Maid. Shift Q. Shift Q got like 12% maybe. 74, 72 divided 67. 12%, yeah. Icy Thorn. Which skill is that? Entangling Icy Thorns. The skill got 803, 72, 15% buff. Awakening Crossover skills. WC got, seems big, 16%. Icy Wine. I think these are Roboms. Yeah. Frozen Chain Robom, Shift X. For many. 41 divided 32. 30% approximately. First, this Bitter Star skill got 20% approximately. The Land of Kratum. Which skill is that? Earth that Enter the Darkness? Yes. Enter the Darkness Robom got 72 divided 59. 22% buff. Let me know what you think about Saknova. They buffed Saknova a few months ago. They buffed again. Seems like they buffed the class approximately 20%-ish. Overall, 50 to 20. I believe Saknova will not be dead class anymore. We will discover together, who knows. Sage. How they not buff Sage? How they do not buff Sage? The phenomenon where the +2 magic attack power increase effect of the Ancient Wisdom 4-5 skills has applied to +1 magic attack power increase has been fixed. Sage lost some AP. Corsair. Marika Romantic Swim. Super Armor effect would disappear during the last hit when using this swim has been fixed. Now Sak Corsair more protected. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's good. That's good step for Drakania succession. For Drakania succession. Hopefully PA will listen what we say exactly. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Time to look in. Time to check. Prime Essence skill. This is your SC skill, okay? Long cooldown, bad damage skill. Seems like they buffed the skill. They reduced the cooldown to 12 seconds. That's nice. Also, with these changes, the tier of the skill, add-on tier, reduced to 2. Here we go. Brimbolt Strike and the Flow. What? Normal? Oh, okay. They just separated it according to the outputs. May you please stop? Nobody cares the normal damage because nobody used the Brimbolt without Ion Charge. They buffed Brimbolt again. I just wonder the percentage, how much they buffed. You guys are just witnessing literally the strongest, by far the strongest burst damage in the game getting buffed again. Well done, PA. 10% damage buff to the Brimbolt. This may look like a little bit, you know, hey, it went. No, with Flow, it deals insane damage. Okay. Can you just share the link? Take it. SLMB, Blazing Strike. Sorry. SRMB, sorry, not LMB. My bad. SLMB max output 12,735 divide 11,563. 10%. Seems like PA did the same thing again. Succession Drakania. I am entering the code. Succession Drakania. 10% damage to all skills. Enter. Seems like it's... Wait. Yes, 10%? Shift F? Oh, it's more than 10%. Hold up. 33, 80. Wait. We have to check the max output. 37, 34, divide 36, 43. 30% on shift F, it was necessary. That was very bad skill. C skill, 11, 799, divide 10, 726. 10% exactly. Ascension got at max output like 15%, I believe. 8694 divide 7626. 14%. And River Chain Slash. This is. Did they change it? PA, I beg you. I beg you, PA. This is the Omni Slash skill. SLMB, okay? DP reduction skill. PA, please hear what I say. When we use this skill, okay, I will give the same example. When we use this skill, we cancel the first hit. So why don't you just buff second and third hit properly and ignore this part? Nobody care this part. You're buffing a completely useless. Okay, that got 4,000 divide 3375. 18%. Awakening Drakania. Guys, these two skills, they are completely dead for PV. We almost never use them. And probably we will never use them too. Very slow skills, bad animations, blah blah blah. Overall bad, okay? Sometimes I use this skill when I need filler damage or something, but this one, Shift LMB, Hexablood, no way. We only use that skill in PvP to get accuracy buff. That's all. Let's just check what is the damage buff. 20% in this one. Okay. 20% on this one. I'm just passing that. Okay. Shift F buff. I like it. 6327 divide 4521. 40% buff. It was necessary. This is quite nice. 40% buff. Shift E buff. I wonder what is the percentage of that buff, because that skill has long animation for being a good PV skill. 24% buff. Is it enough? I don't think so. Never mind. SLMB. Same scenario here. We never use the first hit of SLMB. They're buffing SLMB first hit. Like they're doing this. Buff that skill 10%. Enter. They do not question it. What is that hit? What is the other thing? Other buffs good for PV. Every positive thing is good for PV, but the other classes also got buff for PV. So the result will not change, I believe. 5056 divide 4362. 17% buff on SLMB. Shift RMB skill. Same scenario here. We almost never use the first hit. 4156 divide 37557. 10% buff. Completely garbage. What is this? That's also 10% buff. This is good for this skill. Why they buff this skill? Damage wise. This looks like big damage buff on this skill, but completely useless skill. Let me just calculate it. You can understand the ratio. They just type, okay, what should I do? 3.8. Okay, 3,800. There is no detail, 50% buff, but who cares? Because this skill is not for damage. Like sometimes you're using that. Shift Q. It requires 40% PV damage buff at least, but let's control it. How much they gave? 10%. Overall, I can say that Awakened Drakania buffs are. Of course, it will affect positively the class, but is this what the class needs? Of course not. I talked about that many times, but PA consistently try to, they're not trying, they're refusing what we're asking them for. Okay, let's check the Umbrella, Awakening Woosa. Where's Woosa? Here, Umbrella. Let's control the Umbrella skills. A 40% critical hit chance effect has been added to all damage from the Flash Flower effects. These are the skills that you can do. Fall Down, Bloom Deluge, Passing Spirit. Soul Cleanse, Mark of Moon, Bloom Burst, Flow Full Bloom, Flow Seochian Field. No, it's not that. Sorry. Flow Bloom, Harvest, Life Lure. Harvest is Life Lure. And Flow Seochian Field. This one. They all got 40% critical hit chance on the skills. The 50% critical hit chance for 5-second effect using the full skill has been removed. Alright. Okay. So they're trying to make the necessity of having that critical hit chance thing, they are removing it from the class, which is nice. This is a nice step. The iframe, the invincibility zone, and the movement distance of the fresh step technique in the supernatural state, this is awakening state, have been slightly increased. In awakening form, you will benefit more iframe from your pre-awakening dash or dash, not skill itself. 40% crit rate, crit hit chance, not critical damage or something. It's the crit rate. Skills has no crit rate. It goes farther now. It says it will benefit iframe more. It didn't say, maybe they reduced the duration of super armor and added it into iframe. I don't know. But it says for flowers. FA, thank you so much for Prime. Welcome. Guys, I need normal subscription, not Prime. Thank you so much for Prime. Welcome, welcome. But I need regular subscriptions. I'm trying to touch Partner Plus level 2. Click that level 1 subscriptions, or if you think that you want to support me really, click that tier 3 subscriptions. I'll be appreciated. Thank you very much. What is it? Blooming Death, SE skill. Cooldown reduced to 10 seconds. This is good. This is good buff. Accordingly, the cool add-ons level 2. Flower Bites, 10 seconds. Why? WE is 10 seconds skill right now. Interesting. And this skill is Shift LMB. Added the effect all DR. Okay, this will reduce DP right now. Shift LMB. Flower Bites. Soul Shower skill. Guts. Let's control it. Divide. 3, 4, 8. 31% buff. Sigil. Can you share global link, Wendia? Take it. Prime Hunter. Yes, people consistently subscribing to my channel with Prime. And I need regular subscriptions. Flow. Flower Bites. Flow Soul Shock. The flow of the skill. 7996 divided 614. 31% again. Nice damage buff. This one. 4721 divide 4290. 10% buff. Song of the Moon. 3286, I believe. 32848. 15% buff. Song Moon's name, by the way, Mark of the Moon. And flow of Mark of the Moon. Moon got 5 divide 49. Same 50%. Moon of Rising Blood. Which skill is that? Moonlit Blast. Shift F. 4 3 T1 15%. Nobody cares the BSR. Finally, chat. Finally, Succession Maegu buffed. Those crit rate buffs on pets only I see. Everyday buffs. Yes. Succession Maegu got buff, chat. You ready? What skill is that? WRMB. Wide. WRMB got 10%. This might be Shift RMB. Yes. Shift RMB got 15%, I believe. Let me check it. 14 to 15%. This is Shift Q, isn't it? Shift Q got 15%. This one got 10%. Which skill is that? Am I blind? Okay, here. Shift LMB. Shift LMB got approximately 12% buff. Shift F got 8%, I believe. Is it 8%? Let me check it, chat. 5288, because this is important. This is the big damage skill normally. It has to be 8% buff to Shift F. What is this? Okay, the fix on the passive. Awakening Maegu got buff. Hell yeah. Now Awakening Maegu will broken PvP and acceptable PvE class. I believe, by the way, these buffs for Sack Maegu, I don't think they're enough. Seems like Mr. J is playing Awaken Maegu. Which skill is that? Foxgrass. Embered Cloud Torrent. Shift LMB, I believe. Shift RMB. 7221 divide 6525. 10% buff. Which skill is that? Shift LMB. 11% buff. What is this? Flow Winds. Flow of Shift LMB. Got same. 8%, I believe. Rising Up. What is this skill? Amber E skill. Got, seems like it got pretty okay buff. Divide 6177. 19% buff. 2455. Yeah, it's got 19% buff overall. What is this? Shift Q skill. 8385 divide 7645. 10% buff. And Black Spirit, nobody cares. Taoists. Dosa. You can spam and you will lose damage. Deadeye. There are some bug fixes on Deadeye and spam skills also get thing. And I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't do the thing. What's this? Solar. Okay, yeah. They didn't fix that the multi-CC hit, multi-CC things and the thing, I don't know. So, I don't know what you think. I tried to just check the skills class by class, every one of them. And it was some kind of different, content right now for me. Maybe the next Global Labs will be the same. Let me know what you think about the classes and also for this content. Do you guys want to see these kind of big patches like this or with the old way, like the old videos? I got to go back to my live Twitch stream right now. I hope you guys like my contents. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.